Over the past few decades, the British royal family has faced numerous scandals, ranging from cheating rumors and affairs to divorces, renouncing the throne, and other controversies such as unruly behavior, phone recordings, rehab stints, and King Charles's association with Epstein. But for the first time in recent times, the royal family is in another scandal, and this time it has to do with the health of Kate Middleton, whose cover-ups and fumbles have become bigger than the story. So, the British royal family has found itself in yet another conspiracy, and it all has to do with the health of Kate Middleton. For more than 4 decades, the health condition of the royal family has always been kept a secret that doesn't leave the 4 walls of the palace. But since the passing of Queen Elizabeth and the ascension of King Charles, things changed when King Charles announced he was undergoing treatment for cancer. While the palace announced the king had cancer and was undergoing treatment, there seemed to be some sort of cover-up in the health of Kate Middleton, which has turned embarrassing because the medical explanation the royal family put out doesn't add up medically. For those who have not been following this story, let me give you a refresher. Kate Middleton, being one of the royal family's steward, has always been in the public face. Coupled with the fact that her husband, Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, is next in line of succession to the British throne, Kate was logged by everyone in the royal family and the palace, and she is often referred to as the bridge between the royal family and the public because of her strong social media following. Little therefore wonder why she became the face of the royal family after the passing of Queen Elizabeth. While Kate has often represented the royal family at public events, she suddenly stopped appearing in public functions, with her last appearance being on Christmas Day. Her unusual absence sparked speculation and rumors about the reasons behind her withdrawal from public life. The rumor mill went into overdrive, with numerous theories circulating about Kate's disappearance. In response, the royal family promptly issued a press release regarding her condition on the couple's official Instagram page, and it reads, "Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales was admitted to hospital yesterday for planned abdominal surgery. The surgery was successful, and it is expected that she will remain in hospital for 10 to 14 days before returning home to continue her recovery. Based on the current medical advice, she is unlikely to return to public duties until after Easter. Kensington Palace will therefore only provide updates on Her Royal Highness's progress when there is significant new information to share." While the royal family's press release ended the rumors that were flying around her health, the press release soon caused another controversy, because a few weeks after they released the press release, the couple's official Instagram page posted this photo of Kate and her children to celebrate Mother's Day. Then they got busted because it turns out the picture was photoshopped. And I must add, the person who edited the photo did some terrible job. The photo officially confirmed people's suspicion that the palace was trying to hide some information from the public. But the thing is, the poorly edited image only fueled discussion about Kate and if she was truly well, because the palace did share information about the king's health, not sharing information about Katie was sus. And considering the royal family has one of the best PR in place to manage their reputation, this whole situation is a mess. When the whole situation went out of control, the royal family decided to come clean on what was going on in a video shared on the couple's social media pages, where she revealed she underwent a major abdominal surgery. And after the surgery, her medical team discovered cancer cells in her body.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment. This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family. As you can imagine, this has taken time. It has taken me time to recover from major surgery in order to start my treatment. But most importantly, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that's appropriate for them and to reassure them that I'm going to be okay. As I've said to them, I am well and getting stronger every day by focusing on the things that will help me heal in my mind, body, and spirits. Having William by my side is a great source of comfort and reassurance too, as is the love, support, and kindness that has been shown by so many of you. It means so much to us both. We hope that you'll understand that as a family, we now need some time, space, and privacy while I complete my treatment. My work has always brought me a deep sense of joy, and I look forward to being back when I'm able. But for now, I must focus on making a full recovery. At this time, I'm also thinking of all those whose lives have been affected by cancer. For everyone facing this disease, in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope. You are not alone.
Going by the video, Kate did not reveal the type of cancer she had, but it is believed that it is in its early stages. But while the royal family feels they've done what should have been done from the onset, doctors are calling the royal family out for the inconsistencies in the speech of Kate Middleton. The way the royal family handled Kate's situation has been nothing but messy, because the inconsistencies and the cover-ups have overshadowed the story itself. But if you think this situation couldn't get more embarrassing, wait until you hear this. After the video involving Kate was released, CNN invited a doctor onto the show. The doctor asserted that Kate's statement about the cancer not being detected before surgery didn't make sense from a medical perspective. The doctor claimed that with the amount of pre-surgery tests that would have been carried out on her, she would have known before surgery that she had cancer. Therefore, her claims of not knowing before the surgery were false.
That's what they're doing now.
So Dr. Reiner, pardon my ignorance on this. If somebody has surgery and then the cancer is discovered after that surgery, is it because tissue from whatever the area of the surgery, in this case the abdomen, would be taken out and tested? Or would it be, is it possible that it would be cancer somewhere else in the body that would somehow show up in a blood test or something?
Well, with all respect to the royal family, that kind of press release doesn't make a lot of medical sense. When people undergo extensive surgery, they just don't go in for typically anymore for quote exploratory surgery. All of these operations are preceded by extensive imaging like CAT scans and MRIs. So the surgical team would have a very good understanding of what was likely to be the problem. And that would be confirmed by pathology. So a piece of the tissue removed, whatever the organ is, or the organ removed, or intestine, for instance, that goes directly to the pathology lab, often during the surgery. And sometimes whether something is cancer or not will dictate the extent of the actual operation. So it's very likely that the surgical team knew or had a good sense of what this was going to be prior to surgery, and that was confirmed at the time of pathologic testing during the operation. So this is something that would have at least been suspected before and confirmed during the operation.
Again, there have been lots of speculations on social media claiming the video was AI generated. And something may be wrong with Kate that the royal family was not willing to let out. I mean, they announced the king has cancer. Why does it feel so difficult to announce Kate also had cancer unless there are things going on in the palace that the public is not really aware of? And another worthy of mention was Kate. Making the video alone was suspect. Because where is William in all of these? Lots of fans expect expected William to be right by her side when she made the announcement, and fans linked the video to this photo of Diana completely alone. One thing we can agree is something is wrong somewhere, and with the amount of news in public knowledge, more news would creep out of the palace in the coming days. Kate Middleton's video had the internet shocked, and trust me, it was met with different reactions from fans, and they left comments saying, "It's weird that the king came out straight away and announced his illness. Kate played all these games, fake images, fake video. Why? There has to be more to the story. Watch this with Hubs, my 30-plus years partner, and when Kate finished, he immediately said, 'Where TF is William?' He immediately focused on the fact that this woman was sitting there all alone. Kate is done with him, isn't she? The biggest standout is William is not by her side as she's telling the public she has had cancer. Like, what husband lets his wife sit alone to make this type of an announcement alone? Isn't he like a king, leader in the making? Huge red flag. So, do YP think there's more to this story than the royal family is putting out? Or do you think the people and fans are just overreacting over this issues? Let me know what you think in the comments then. Check out this next video.